Delighted to welcome a man who many people argue is the best singer in the business. I personally would be afraid to say who is actually the best singer in the business, but I can say with complete honesty that I know of no one better than our special guest, Mr. Luther Vandross.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, too.
All right.
You look wonderful in that bad suit.
This whole thing?
And in bad shoes I saw you with earlier, you know, not including those. But you do wear great things, which we'll talk about later.
Thank you.
Question I've always wanted to ask you, Luther, is what's behind what seems to be an affinity you have for doing songs that other great artists recorded and made famous without fear on your part?
Yeah. Well, partly because ever since I was small, there's always been a bunch of songs that I said I would love to sing myself if I ever got a chance to, and it's a tribute. It's partly a tribute to the artist, to the original artist, and it's also a challenge to see if I can come up with a Lutherized version of what the song is.
You've been Lutherizing.
Yeah, I've been working on it. Yeah.
Now your current album. I think you have at least one song on there that was done by someone else.
Right. That's, you know, when I did Never Too Much, the first album, I did A House Is Not a Home. Now, two of my favorite Dionne Warwick, Burt Bacharach songs were always A House Is Not a Home and Anyone Who Had a Heart. So I had decided to now do Anyone Who Had a Heart, and then I would have covered those songs. And it's on the new album, Give Me the Reason.
It's a great version, and I'm sure Bacharach and David and Warwick are all very proud of the way you did it. You're going to do your current single, Stop to Love, later in the show.
Right.
And right now the title tune
from the album is called Give Me the Reason, and it's from a movie with Bette Midler and Danny DeVito called Ruthless People. And it's the first single off of the album, and it is the title of the album, of the LP.
And it is a great song inside of a great album. Congratulations to you again. What we will do is something we haven't done in a while, which is to turn the questioning over to people far more intelligent than I, right?
No.
All right?
Okay.
Who has a question?
What do you like most about the music field and why?
Well, I think what I love most about the music field is that it's something that I wanted to do since I was very young. And I love the feeling that, you know, there's a certain feeling you get when you're singing and when you're doing whatever it is that you want to do. You know, it's a very rewarding thing, and the feedback of the people who you sing and write for, that's just the best thing in the world.